right, RLWF fans. We are bidding adieu to 2024 here on New Year's Eve. And what better way to symbolize the year that was 2024 by starting with a chainsaw-wielding psychopath. I think that pretty much, sums up the spirit of the year for me. And the Butcher coming out here to open things up. DB Course Grind is not on the ticket tonight. He is going to be on Thursday's show, most likely. The Butcher waving that chainsaw around. I mean, again, in a legally negligent fashion. I know I harp on this every single time, but the fact that we have not been sued has been an absolute miracle. An absolute miracle. And her opponent, ladies and gentlemen, no chainsaws needed because her fists registered weapons, ladies and gentlemen. The KO Queen, Sonya Gray. Again, we were having all sorts of technical difficulties with the Trons leading up to the start of the show tonight, so it is going to be a very mixed bag in terms of which Trons and music are going to be going. So just imagine the Sonya Gray theme song in your head here. It's a banger. Sonya Gray versus the Butcher. I mean, honestly, I've had nothing but problems with the Trons as of late, and in particular today. I mean, it literally froze up my computer 3 times before I could finally get at least some of the Trons working. So I will have to dig a little deeper into that maybe tomorrow, see if I can't figure out what's going on. But man alive, it is just an absolute nightmare as of late trying to get these Trons working. But we persevere. We persevere. And I guarantee that you will have some custom Trons tonight. Let's start the prediction. And you can let me know who you think coming out on top of this one. The Butcher dragging Sonya Gray across the ring, but Sonya Gray fighting back with those elbows to the ribs. The Butcher ejected. Sonya Gray heading right out after her. Stomping away on the ankles of the Butcher. The Butcher finally has had enough. There's the reversal. They're going to lock up. And the Butcher grabs a handful of hair and just slams her to the concrete floor. And now face first into the apron. The unbridled violence of the Butcher on display. And there you go. Also on display, the gun show. Referee continuing his count. Not a falls count anywhere match here. They're going to have to be careful. And the Butcher, once again, slamming her to the concrete. And an 8 count. The Butcher slammed into the ring post. Sonya Gray slides in. The Butcher at a 9 count. Slides in just under the count. Almost a count out there. Irish whip by the Butcher has her up and down in a hurry for that slam. Referee calling a questionable rope break there as far as I'm concerned, but we'll take it, I suppose. Dropped off the top rope, and now what is the Butcher doing? Good Lord. Repeated headbutts into the face of the KO Queen. Gray sent into the corner, and oh my goodness, what a big boot. Good Lord. And now look at the strength of the Butcher. And Sonya Gray wisely heads to the outside for a bit of a break, but I don't think the Butcher's going to give her one. On the attack immediately, has her up in the electric chair. And oh my goodness, face first into the concrete floor.
Now this is a ruling the WWE Universe is simply
And the Butcher targeting the hand of the KO Queen. I guess you can't... harder to punch someone with a broken hand. I mean, a sound strategy from the Butcher. The Butcher, of course, getting an opportunity at the recent PLE, winning the qualifying match to go up against Marcella DeRossi, and like so many before her, unsuccessful against the champion. Irish whip here, running the ropes, and there's the Superman punch. And that could be it. 2 count. The Butcher able to kick out, but we have seen the punching power of the KO Queen put away opponents with less. And Sonya Gray with those mounted strikes again, putting that punching power to good use. Pummeling the Butcher. Again, in the main event tonight, we have an 8-man Falls Count Anywhere match, the winner of which is going to qualify for the Royal Rumble at the upcoming Ready to Rumble PLE that's going to be happening at the end of January. And in the meantime, spine buster from the Butcher, leg hooked. Is that going to be all she wrote? It is not. A kick out from Sonya Gray. Freddie, welcome in. Welcome in. We are definitely going to be seeing the Puerto Rican Assassin later on in the card. And once again, the Butcher toying with her prey. And again, with the headbutts. Putting that noggin to good use. And Sonya Gray climbs to the corner in desperation, but the Butcher continuing the attack, just pummeling her from behind. But Sonya Gray with the counter. They're going to lock up middle of the ring. She's got her up, and oh! And once again, right back to those mounted strikes. Elbows and forearms flying. Irish whip, and up and over. Leg hooked. Only a 1 count. I was checking because I forgot, but we were talking earlier about the great Course Grind. Course Grind, of course, the winner of last year's Ready to Rumble, was not successful in his title match, I believe, at the end of that. But an impressive feat all the same to win the Rumble. We may see him there again. Oof. Yokozuka cutter. Butcher on her feet and sleeper hold. Sonya Gray. And there's the tap. And Sonya Gray winning the match via submission. A great opener here to this week's Mayhem. Sonya Gray, the KO Queen, getting the victory over the Butcher. All right, a little tag team action, and out first. Came close to getting the opportunity at the Deck the Halls PLE to go up against the champions, but lost that #1 contenders match to Drew Payne and Mr. Mondo, who went on to win the championships. And so, Armed and Dangerous, Freddy Gonzalez and Smash Sanchez back in action here, trying to get a shot at the Cure. Of course, still some great news for Armed and Dangerous at the PLE, with Remy Haynes winning that All-Stars Championship in spectacular fashion. So hoping to add to the belt count to Armed and Dangerous. Freddy and Smash ready for action here. Hey, Takuma, we only just had Sonya Gray versus The Butcher in the opener. That's all. This is only match number 2, so you haven't missed much. Freddy and Smash are ready to go, and who are they up against tonight?
They're here.
Another great tag team. Carlito the Mouth Munoz and Noah. It is the Cartel.
438 pounds. The Cartel.
Happy New Year, Takuma.
This looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire.
The Cartel making their way to the ring. Again, these teams have fought many times and always put on a great show. Noah made a couple of appearances actually at the PLE in those Secret Santa matches. Carlito did not, but that's okay. That is all right. In action here tonight, the Cartel obviously pumped up, full of energy, ready to go. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think's coming out on top. As always, if you would like to have your very own superstar right there in the ring, all you have to do is subscribe to the NormCantShoot channel on Twitch, or come hang out with us for a couple of streams, and once you've got 5,000 channel points, you can cash them in and get yourself your very own superstar. Again, we are coming to the end of Season 3, but Season 4 is going to be on us before we know it. So a great time to get in on the action. It is true, Freddy. I mean, the thing is that I mean, we've been getting more and more teams in the men's division, but since we did the split, there's kind of there's like a limited pool of teams to draw from a lot of times, unfortunately. So again, always open to new teams starting up here, though. So if anybody has a team they'd like to form to get in on this very talented tag team division here on Mayhem, they're welcome to do so. And again, now, keep in mind, Thunderstorm, we're focusing more on singles over the last little while, but a return to tag team action for that team obviously would definitely mix things up on Mayhem. Over the top rope, Carlito Munoz with the crossbody on Smash Sanchez. And oof, forearm to the face. Carlito tossed back inside the ring. Locks up and sends Smash Sanchez into the corner. We're going to see a little tag team action from the Cartel. Irish whip. Oh, and a double shoulder tackle. Carlito heading back to his corner. Noah goes for the pin. Only a 1 count. And Noah launches himself from that top rope. And he is full of fire tonight. Into the ropes, or into the corner rather, goes Smash Sanchez again. And Noah gets the arm ready. Boom! Hits the big clothesline. Sanchez reverses him into the corner, hits the knee strike. Sanchez probably in need of a tag here. Sends Noah into the corner, and he may be thinking exactly that. But first, coast to coast into the turnbuckles, and he's not quite done. Noah flattened again into the corner. Oh my goodness, a devastating double axe handle. And Freddy in the ring. Noah trying to crawl his way back for the hot tag, but Freddy grabbed him at the last second. And working on the leg is not going to help his ability to get over to that corner, that's for sure. Noah rolls out the assassin over the top rope for the crossbody. And back in the ring he goes, and now trying to take a shot at Carlito, but Carlito ready for him. He's going to try his luck again and again. Carlito with the counter. And finally, able to drop kick Munoz as Noah heads back into the ring. Freddie has him up and powerbombed. Oh my goodness, hit every rope on the way down as well. Tags in Smash Sanchez. Noah in a heap of trouble here. Sanchez with the huge slam. And oh, the flapjack gutbuster into the pin. 1-2. Oh my goodness. Noah gets that shoulder up at the last microsecond. Noah in the corner, trying to fight his way out. Has Sanchez by the throat. And oh my goodness, a devastating shot to the midsection. And Noah is finally going to be able to tag in Carlito Munoz. And immediately flattened by Sanchez. Sanchez not quite done with Noah, tosses him into the ring as well. Smash Sanchez looking to take on the entire cartel. Has Carlito up and power slammed right in the middle of the ring. Munoz with the counter trying to fight back, but the cartel in a bit of trouble. Attacking the knee of Smash Sanchez. Noah still out on his feet in the middle of the ring there. He really got his bell rung by Sanchez. Carlito going to the top rope. No risk, no reward. And oof, there's the risk factor, ladies and gentlemen. Sanchez able to step aside. Tosses Carlito back inside the ring. And the big heavy drop kick to the back. And oof, that tree trunk of an arm right across the chest of Munoz. Here comes Freddie. Beautiful head scissors takedown. And now driving that knee into the side of the head. Tags in Smash Sanchez. Just a quick little entrance there from Freddie. And Smash tackles Noah to the outside. And the cartel on the back foot here against Armed and Dangerous. Sanchez back inside the ring to Cartel. Noah finally heads back to the corner. And now Carlito went after Freddie, but Freddie just tosses him back inside the ring. Armed and Dangerous manhandling the cartel right now. Munoz in the corner. And oh no. Oh no. Alabama slam out of the corner. Sanchez has him up. Into the corner. Missed on the splash. Munoz getting out of the way at the last second. Noah finally back in his corner here. Counter from Sanchez. Sends Munoz into the corner. And attacks the leg. Another big slam from Smash Sanchez. And now, air raid crash. Devastating move. There's the pin. A dirty pin. The referee spotted it. Irish whip by Sanchez. Munoz reverses the Irish whip and then oof, spins him around for the face buster, going for the pin. I feel like that's a little optimistic, but Freddie not taking any chances. Breaking that one up. And now Freddy locks up with Munoz. Munoz just ejects Freddy to the apron, but in the meantime, Sanchez smash. The perfect distraction by Freddy Gonzalez. And it wins them the match. A great bit of misdirection by Armed and Dangerous, and just like that, they are victorious over the Cartel. Again, that high IQ play from Freddy Gonzalez, racking up those wins. All right, back to singles action. And out first, ladies and gentlemen, it is Sin. I mean, through the mists he emerges again. He has been here for a good chunk of Season 3, and we still know almost nothing about this man. We do know that he is dangerous inside the ring, and, I mean, I'm going to guess a little off his gourd outside of the ring, but absolutely a force to be reckoned with. And that terrifying skull just hung from the ring post. And who is going to have to face off against this madman tonight? Two Moon, welcome in.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this.
His opponent, ladies and gentlemen. The Tron isn't working, but that jacket certainly is. It is. The man, the mullet, the mustache, the magic. Terry Wonderful. Heading down to the ring. Two Moon, we're only on match number 3. You missed Sin versus Sin. The Butcher versus Sonya Gray in the opener. And then Armed and Dangerous versus the Cartel tag team match in the previous match. And now Sin versus Terry Wonderful. I mean, you couldn't ask for a stronger contrast in styles than Terry Wonderful and Sin. Also, Two Moon, FYI, I was working on our little project there. I will send you something about that, if not tonight, then tomorrow, okay? I did a little work.
What can you tell me about this guy, Corey?
And Terry with the reversal.
I'm not even sure how he ended up in WWE, to be honest with you.
Let's start the prediction.
This match to prove why he deserves to be here.
But don't discount the man he's facing. A man who has been counting the minutes.
Sin with those mounted strikes. Terry Wonderful covering up as best he can, but finally has had enough and reverses him. It's all good too. I just kind of went a little. That was enough of a hook that I was able to get something, and I'm actually kind of happy with how it turned out. But again, I'll let you decide for yourself. Like I say, I'll try and send you something tonight after the stream, or if not, definitely tomorrow. I can send you something, and you can give me your input. See what you think. A new superstar debut coming soon to the RLWF. On the outside now, and the foot DDT. This counter, though, from Terry Wonderful. Terry Wonderful sends Sin into the steel steps. Five count. Terry Wonderful is going to take a little extra step here to take a break, and Sin, meanwhile, is going to play to the crowd, but not paying attention. Terry Wonderful takes advantage.
What's he at here?
And boom. Suplex with the kip up. Going for a sneaky little pin here, but it is going to take more than that to get the 3 count on Sin, that's for sure. There's the counter. You're not Two Moon because you're on Shock, so you'll be on Thursday's show. Suplex 2 count only. Terry with the knee lift. Turning things around here against Sin. And snaps the leg. And Two Moon will probably, unless you have a strong opinion either way, we'll probably put your new guy on Mayhem. That way you've got one on each. You know what I mean? But it's up to you what you want. If you want to have them both in the same, we can do it that way too, whichever you prefer. Springboard drop kick connecting from Sin. And right back to the mounted punches. And again, if all this talk of a new RLWF superstar. Oh, I think Sin got those hooked shoes caught in the top rope as he made that springboard. Or that leap over the top rope and paid the price for it. Sometimes you got to watch the costuming. Back into the ring goes Sin. Leg hooked. Only a 1 count. Only a 1 count. Terry setting him up. No, a counter from Sin. And now the springboard drop kick connecting again. Oh, are they setting off fireworks? It sucks for pets, man, fireworks. I love fireworks, but I wish there was like a happy medium to make it easier for pets. Those Samoan strikes to the neck, and that could be all she wrote for Terry Wonderful. No, gets the shoulder up somehow. Sin undaunted, though, going top rope. And, oh, the headbutt from the top rope, and surely now that's got to be it. No, Terry Wonderful again digs deep. Unbelievable, but now, finally, Sin setting him up from the corner, and kapow! Oh, Terry with the reversal. Unbelievable. Splash into the corner, Terry Wonderful. Making a huge comeback, and now locks in the submission hold. This would be an incredible comeback. But this, oh, look at that creative reversal from Sin. Sin with another springboard drop kick, this time splitting Terry Wonderful open. Headbutt connects. And Sin is going top rope again. No, Terry Wonderful gets out of the way at the last moment, and now reversal from Sin. A great back and forth match. Unbelievable contest here. And Sin out of the ring. Where is he going? Rolls back in and stunner. Shades of LJ Novak. 1, 2, 3, and finally enough to put away Terry Wonderful for the 3 count. A huge victory for Sin. He earned every moment of that victory. And now time for a little celebration. Sin racking up the win. All right, up next, a fatal 4-way elimination match. The winner of this match is going to be facing new All-Star champion Remy Haynes next week in a non-title match. So an opportunity here to bump themselves to the front of the line for that All-Star championship. And out first, it is Dominic Felix. Again, another one of these rookies who have come in and impressed here in Season 3, Dominic Felix. winning the Twitch Championship along the way as well. And would love to add the All-Star Championship to the list of accomplishments, that is for sure. We're going to skip through some of the intros to get to the action. We have got so much incredible RLWF entertainment for you tonight. And next up, speaking about impressive Season 3 rookies, you gotta mention this man as well, Justin Hawkins. The Extreme. Justin Hawkins racking up the wins and keeping the crowds entertained, that is for sure. Making his way down to the ring. Not the first time he has faced off against Dominic Felix, that's for sure. Justin Hawkins and Dominic Felix next up.
And here comes one of my favorites.
Former tag team champion. It is Venu representing Thunderstorm. We are definitely cutting some of this intro. Zeke, welcome in. We had, just a recap again. For Zeke, we had the Butcher and Sonya Gray in the opener. We had the Cartel versus Armed and Dangerous. And then we had Sin versus Terry Wonderful. And now, a fatal four-way match. The winner of which is going to face Remy Haynes next week in a non-title match. Venu, Justin Hawkins, Dominic Felix, and last but absolutely not least, you can't have a match like this without this man making an appearance. It is Malik trying to get that All-Star Championship back in his hands. Would love another opportunity. Malik makes his way to the ring. And you gotta, I mean, listen, if you're basing it purely on ambition, you gotta think that Malik has an edge here, but a strong crowd here in this match. Any one of them worthy of a shot at the All-Star Championship. Let's see who comes out the winner. Again, a fatal four-way elimination match. So it is going to be the last superstar standing. No countouts, no disqualifications. Let me start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think is coming out on top. There's the bell. Malik and Justin Hawkins going at it. Venu has Dominic in the corner, but a nice reversal from Felix. Hawkins grabs Dominic Felix from behind and boom, drives him face first into the logo. Venu has Malik in the corner going to work, but Justin Hawkins on the attack from behind. Hawkins looking strong in the early going. Drops Felix off the top rope. Powerbomb by Malik on Venu. No easy feat. Venu, a big, big boy. But there's the counter. Absolute mayhem here on Mayhem. Spear from Malik, but then grabbed from behind by Venu. And what's he got in store? Oh! Nothing nice. Nothing nice. Venu taking the feet out from underneath Dominic Felix, and now Malik has the big man up. Ooh, sorry, little pause there for a sneeze. And Dominic Felix clobbering Venu with that trash can from under the ring. Nice to see Key Iverson making an appearance here in the Indies. Justin Hawkins and Malik going at it inside the ring. Venu and Dominic Felix on the outside. Oh, there's the cyclone kick from Venu. Hawkins off the ropes. Oof. Reverse STO on Malik, and Malik in a bit of trouble here. Hawkins off the ropes again. Into the somersault senton, and now off the middle rope, but Malik able to get out of the way of that one. Another cyclone kick from Vinu on the outside, and he's going to go under the ring. He's got a chair. And Dominic Felix in a world of hurt now. Alley-oop on the inside by Malik. And Vinu. Again, this is an elimination match, so it's going to be the last man standing here out of these four that gets the opportunity next week. Vinu heads back inside the ring, leaving Dominic Felix flat on his back. Vinu waiting for an opportunity and gets one. Sends Hawkins into the corner. Dominic Felix has a table, flattens Malik with it, and then tosses it over top of the announcer's desk. And Vinu goes for the pin. And Hawkins kicks out after two. Everyone back inside the ring right now, and Vinu looks like he might be going for the submission. Has that locked in, trying to get Hawkins to tap. Malik was going for a pin there, but the referee distracted by the submission. A leg snap by Felix. Malik has Dominic Felix up, and oh! The rack attack. Felix rolls out of the ring, and Malik left in there alone with Vinu, who sends him to the corner. Nice counter from Malik, though. Sends him into the corner himself. And driving him. And then look at the size of Vinu. Malik just tossing him like he weighs nothing. And now Malik setting up Vinu, but a nice reversal. Stop sign on the outside here. Burning hammer from Vinu. Is that going to be enough to put away Malik? It is not. Dominic Felix sent into the steel steps. Springboard. Oh my goodness. Springboard poison Rana from Vinu. He's going under the ring. He's got a kendo stick. Going after Dominic Felix. And Malik with a neck breaker on Justin Hawkins. No eliminations as of yet again. The winner of this match is going to be facing Remy Haynes next week in a non-title match. There's a shovel. Dominic Felix laying into Vinu with that shovel. Meanwhile, big combination here from Hawkins. And the Tiger feint kick. And Hawkins with the stunner. 2 count only. Vinu just wailing away on Dominic. They have been attacking each other with weapons for ages, it seems like now. And Malik powerbombs Vinu. Justin Hawkins grabs a stop sign and hurls it at Dominic Felix, adding insult to injury. Vinu in the corner. Malik hits the clothesline. Super kick from Felix on the outside. Meanwhile, Malik on the top rope. 450 elbow drop connecting. 2 count only. Vinu kicks out. What a match. Unbelievable that no one has been eliminated as of yet, but that I may have spoken too soon because Vinu, victim of the neck breaker. There's the pin, and Vinu still kicks out. Unbelievable. Malik cannot believe it either. Jumping facebuster from Hawkins. Irish whip. And Malik catches him in the crossbody and makes him pay with the rib breaker. But here comes Vinu from behind. V-buster. Leg hooked. 2 count only. Still unbelievable. Everyone back inside the ring. Justin Hawkins with the springboard drop kick to Malik. Vinu has Felix up and hits him with the burning hammer. Goes for the pin. Justin Hawkins breaks up the pin. I don't think that was necessarily intentional, but Dominic Felix catching a break. Referee directly in the way. Fall-away moonsault slam connects anyway on Justin Hawkins, but this referee's got to get out of the way. There's that blue mist into the face of Justin Hawkins and the punt kick. Leg hooked. 2 count only. Malik split open by that knee, and that might finally be it for Malik. It is the first elimination. Dominic Felix eliminating Malik. Vinu slides back in, grabs Dominic from behind. Nice counter by Felix off the corner into the cross body. Vinu rolls out of the ring. Irish whip. And Felix. Nice reversal there from Justin Hawkins. Wasn't sure what was going on there for a second. Vinu heading back into the ring with that stop sign. And throws it at both opponents, nails them both in the head somehow. And now the double team on Hawkins, connecting. And Vinu reversed to the apron. Felix on the attack. Vinu, though, fighting his way back in. What is he doing here? Cinches in a submission hold. Springboard off the top rope, leapt over top of Justin Hawkins, but did not connect with Dominic. Hawkins with the stunner on Felix. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3, and we are down to Justin Hawkins versus Vinu. The referee taking a bump there. Referee is down. Vinu looking around, not sure what to do. Hits the 450 splash. Vinu versus Justin Hawkins. One of these men is going to be facing Remy Haynes next week. Irish whip by Vinu. Referee back on his feet finally. Reversal from Hawkins. Drags Vinu to the corner, face first into the turnbuckle. Off the ropes, and boom, hits the elbow. Hawkins, I think, was thinking about maybe going under the ring to grab something, but didn't have time, and now Vinu's going to try and make him pay for it, but Hawkins fighting back with elbows to the midsection. Sends Vinu into the corner. Huge drop kick connecting. Leg hooked. Is Justin Hawkins going to win this match? He is. 1, 2, 3. And the Extreme picking up the victory. And he will be up against Big Daddy Remy Haynes next week in a non-title match. Hawkins would look, I mean, listen, he'd look good with that All-Star Championship around his waist. Let's not lie. Let's not lie. We'll see how he does next week. All right, after that wild fatal four-way match, we are going to settle back in with a one-on-one no-holds-barred match. And out first, ladies and gentlemen, the presence of law enforcement can mean the presence of only one man. Former men's champion, former tag team champion, appearing. Compliments of the Arizona Psychiatric Penitentiary. Hannibal Armstrong. A no-holds-barred match with Hannibal Armstrong. I can't think of anything more terrifying as far as I am concerned. But Hannibal Armstrong ready to go here. Calming the voices in his head at least long enough to get through a match. We'll see. Again, you know, we talked earlier about the RLWF's incompetent legal team. And allowing this man for 3 seasons to, on a work release from a psychiatric penitentiary, to come in and face opponents in the match. I mean, look, he could just reach over and grab that child by the neck. There's nothing stopping him, ladies and gentlemen. I know we have armed guards. We have the like I say, police backstage. They brought him out. But, I mean, realistically, this is just a tragedy waiting to happen. But in the meantime, some entertaining matches for the RLWF fans. And ultimately, that's what really counts. We can sacrifice a child or two for the sake of entertainment. I think that's a perfectly reasonable moral position. And his opponent, it is the one, the only Takuma. I mean, it's taking a little longer to get out. There he is. There's Takuma. Again, 2 big boys in the ring tonight in a no-holds-barred match. This should be a barn burner. Takuma versus Hannibal Armstrong. I'm not sure if these two ever fought one-on-one. You feel like surely they must have, but it's possible they have not. Again, if you're ever unsure about anything to do with the history of the RLWF, all you got to do is exclamation mark stats in the chat, or if you're watching on YouTube, check the link in the description. If you have not, if you watch our videos and you have never checked out the stats page, you are missing a vital part of the RLWF. The entire history, every single match, every superstar, every champion, everything right at your fingertips, including links to individual cards, including links to individual matches. You could rewatch any moment from RLWF history that you'd like. A great way to familiarize yourself with the superstars or to relive your favorite RLWF moments. Let's start the prediction.
This is just brute power. Goodness, absolute dominance.
Hannibal Armstrong versus Takuma. I mean, look at the size of these two behemoths. Springboard clothesline connecting from Takuma. Sends him into the corner, follows up with the forearm. And Armstrong fighting back. Oh my goodness. Big clothesline from Armstrong. Elbow connects. Takuma with a nice counter. No countouts here in a no-holds-barred match, but any pinfalls or submissions have to happen inside the ring. So they're going to have to make their way back in there at some point, but Armstrong in no hurry as he slams Takuma into the steel barricade. The fans loving it. Back inside the ring. They lock up, and Takuma unloading with body blows. Springboard clothesline connecting again. Hannibal accidentally sent into the referee. If the referee would get out of the way now and then, maybe these things wouldn't happen. Reversed into a DDT there by Takuma, and now unloading with those strikes. Armstrong has him up. Look at the strength of Hannibal Armstrong. gorilla press slam on Takuma. Takuma stumbles to the outside. Hannibal out after him. You are booked tonight. Yes, absolutely. Unfortunately, I think you're in the main event. I mean, good that you're in the main event, but bad from a timing perspective. Kendo stick thrown into the face of Hannibal Armstrong, and then Hannibal Armstrong thrown into the steel steps. Blaze, sorry I missed it. You came in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, barricade knocked over. There are children right there. Good Lord. This is an incredibly dangerous situation for the fans. I mean, indeed, Blaze. I mean, Blaze suffering an injury after the PLE. I mean, if you watch that match between Remy Haynes and Blaze, you can understand why. But again, we're not 100% sure how long Blaze will be out. And again, with Slamaganza coming, we're just hoping that Blaze will be ready in time for, if not the Rumble, then at least Slamaganza. But at this point, still too early to tell. Of course, strict regiment of physio should hopefully hope things. Fighting right out near the crowd. Again, two small children right there. For the love of God, please make sure that Hannibal Armstrong does not get at the fans here. And now fighting out again in the... It's so dangerous. I mean, again, I can hear the lawsuits writing themselves. And now with a baseball bat, but Hannibal gets to Takuma first. A brutal match, as we expected. They lock up, and Takuma flattens him with the clothesline. Takuma has him up. And, oh my goodness. What a move. And Takuma locking in the submission hold. Of course, submissions don't count outside of the ring, but Hannibal able to escape regardless. And sends Takuma into the steel barricade. Again, an incredible battle here between two of the biggest, meanest people on the Mayhem roster. I mean, Takuma, if we're talking about physical size, between Takuma and Hannibal Armstrong, you're going to find hard-pressed to find too many bigger. And Takuma, from the middle rope, hits the clothesline. Counter from Hannibal. Drags him to the ropes, but Takuma continues to fight on. Has him from behind, and took a little sneaky shot. Lights are out, and Hannibal, oh my goodness. What could be more terrifying than realizing that man is behind you? Has him up. Choke slam. Leg hooked. 2 count only. Takuma able to kick out of that choke slam. Back to the outside of the ring here. Huge suplex. Hannibal Armstrong looking under the ring. He's got a shovel. unloading. Takuma tries to roll out of the way, hits the clothesline. Good heads-up play there from Takuma. Tosses Hannibal back inside the ring. Takuma heading back in with a chair, but met with a drop kick from Hannibal Armstrong instead. They lock up, and Takuma, oh my goodness, splits him open on that move. Takuma setting up Armstrong. He's got him up. And F10 in the corner. Leg hooked. 2 count only. Unbelievable. Headbutt from Hannibal Armstrong. Again, like, look how quickly Hannibal Armstrong has recovered from that F10. The man is inhuman. Inhuman. Repositioning Takuma. Irish whip and the big boot connecting. Hannibal's got the chair. Missed on the first chair shot. Not going to get a chance for a second as Takuma unloading with a big combination. Hannibal in the corner. Takuma follows up with a gigantic clothesline.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Grabs that kendo stick. Unloading on Hannibal. All right, sounds good, Blaze. Listen, if you've got any update from the doctors, we'd love to hear it. And now, the Iron Claw on Hannibal Armstrong. The squeeze being put on that cranium. And now Takuma setting him up again. Are we going to see another F10? Oh, no. No, we are not. A beautiful reversal from Hannibal Armstrong. Went for the chokeslam, but missed. Launches him on the fall-away slam. I mean, this match has been unbelievable. Takuma crawls his way to the corner. Big elbow from Hannibal. Stomping away on Takuma. And again, with the qualifiers that we're having for the upcoming Royal Rumble. Oh, quick, hang on. Sneaky pin here from Takuma. Is it going to be enough? No, kick out. But with the qualifiers for the Royal Rumble, everyone on the roster is going to get a shot. F10. And finally, Takuma able to put Hannibal down for the 3 counts. And picking up a big win is Takuma. Again, that was precisely as violent as I was anticipating, and Takuma winning the match. All right, over to the ladies division now for a tornado tag match. And out first, it is, I believe, 2-time tag team champions. At least 2. It is Tonga and Mahler. Now, of course, you know, it's made me a little bit reflective now that we are approaching the end of 2024 and looking ahead to Season 4. Now, in between Season 2 and Season 3, we had a number of contract turnovers. We had some new faces come in, but we also had a number of faces lose their contracts. We're going to have to wait and see whether or not we're going to see similar turnaround here between Seasons 3 and 4. We know there's going to be probably some people that are going to be not returning for Season 4. Again, it's a tough business, and there's only so many spots open here in the RLWF, and so we're going to have to... we might have to weed a few people out. It's going to be tough. It's going to be some tough decisions. Tonga and Mahler here from the jump, though, from day one of the RLWF. And they are up tonight against former women's tag team champions, Alexi Knight and Rachel Warren. Listen, they are looking pretty chipper here, but don't let it fool you, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, probably feeling a little down after losing their belts to the living legends Amber Leon and Faria Mohammed at the Deck the Halls PLE. But again, a young team. I would expect to see them ascend again and get another shot at some point, and looking to build off a win here tonight, hopefully against Tonga and Mahler. We'll have to see a tough match all around. Again, I mean, Freddie, I know Season 4, I mean, really, we've got, like I say, we've got the Ready to Rumble PLE at the end of January, then we've got Slamaganza 3 at the end of February, and then mid-March, we're probably going to be kicking off Season 5. It's going to depend on when 2K25 specifically drops. I'm assuming it's probably still going to be early March like usual, but if there's a delay, it could be a problem, but we'll have to see. Tornado tag match here. Let's start the prediction. You can let me know who you think's winning this match. Alexi and Rachel looking for a little bit of redemption here after losing the belts at the PLE. Tonga sent into the corner by Rachel Warren, and running bulldog, no reversal from Tonga. Lexi rolls out, and now it is a 2-on-1. Rachel Warren, not enough hair to stand on there, so Tonga having to squeeze her head between her ankles, but still just as painful. Again, as mentioned earlier, we are coming up on episode, I believe next week's Mayhem is going to be episode 100 on Season 3. And we are getting dangerously close to 300 overall episodes of the RLWF. So again, my thanks to everybody who's helped keep us alive, help the support, helping us to grow and thrive. And I expect even bigger and better things for Season 4. Alexi Knight now getting the double team treatment here from Tonga and Mahler. Finally, Rachel Warren comes back in to help out. And Rachel with the suplex. Mahler comes in to help out her partner. Kicks to the face will do the trick. Hurricane Rana from Rachel Warren. Reversed by Mahler, but then the reversal from Warren. Another reversal. And Mahler with the snake eyes on Rachel Warren. Tonga on the middle rope and missed on the splash. Alexi Knight getting out of the way and then responding with a low drop kick to the side of the head. Swinging neck breaker by Rachel Warren. Hurricane Rana from Lexi Knight. And over the top rope, connecting to the Mauler. What a move from Alexi Knight. Lexi versus Mahler on the outside. Rachel versus Tonga on the inside. Again, both of these teams would love a crack at the Living Legends. I mean, definitely none more so than Lexi and Rachel. Lexi locks in a submission hold. Again, submissions do not count on the outside, but try and tell that to the neck of Mauler. But look at the strength of the Mauler to escape that move. Episode 274, crazy. Like I say, I don't... doing the math, I don't think that we're going to hit 300 in Season 3, but it'll be early in Season 4 that we have Episode 300, which will be an incredible milestone. Suplex on the outside from Alexi Knight. Lexi coming back in to try and help out against Tonga. And now Tonga getting the double team treatment, and Lexi hits the swinging neck breaker. And now Rachel Warren coming off the rope for something, but there's the pin by Lexi, 2 count. And that is it. Tonga and Lexi on the outside. Rachel Warren off the ropes. And the Mauler on the attack does not see Lexi in behind her, I don't think. And Lexi grabs her, sends her down to the mat. Meanwhile, Tonga spears Rachel in the corner, sends Lexi to the opposite corner, spears her too. Everybody getting speared out here by Tonga. And the head scissors DDT connecting. Tonga goes for the cover, but Lexi Knight recovered enough to make the save. And Tonga and Mauler in control for the moment, but just like that, as if on cue, Lexi and Rachel with the counters.
Hold on a second. They're not ready. These women have been dismantling each other since the opening bell.
Everyone heads to ringside.
This one cannot be lost by count.
Lexi just pawing away at Tonga on the outside there. Nice suplex by Mauler. Again, this is going to need to make its way back inside the ring at some point. Damage is being done, but the match cannot end. Rachel Warren just swung Mauler into the steel barricade. And now trying to drag her back to the ring, but Mauler fighting back. Tonga tosses Lexi Knight into the steel steps on the opposite side of the ring. Warren and Mauler back inside now. And Tonga with the Samoan spike to the neck of Lexi Knight. Mauler into the corner, but here comes Tonga to intercept. Russian leg sweep. And Rachel Warren alone in there against both Tonga and Mauler, and paying the price for it. Tonga going top rope as Lexi Knight hits the suplex, and Tonga leaps right over top of her for the Samoan splash. But Lexi breaks up the pin. An incredible tag team match here so far. And Tonga now repaying the favor to Lexi Knight. Irish whip, big drop kick from Lexi. Mauler keeping up the pressure on Rachel Warren on the outside. Tosses her back inside the ring. Lexi repositioning Tonga here. Not sure what she's got in mind. Tonga's just going to roll out of the ring. And Lexi setting up for something. And there it is, over the top rope, connecting.
That is reckless abandon being shown and paying off as well.
And Tonga is going to stomp on that beautiful blue hair of Alexi Knight and try to pull it out at the roots. Oh, temple punch from Rachel Warren. That might be all she wrote. Lexi has Tonga under control on the outside, but only gets the 2 count. And Alexi locking in the guillotine on the outside. Again, submissions do not count at ringside. Mahler back in control inside the ring. Sends Rachel into the corner, but a nice block and reversal from Rachel Warren. Puts the boot into the neck of the Mauler. Tonga sent back into the ring now by Lexi. Lexi Knight going top rope. And misses. There's the pin from Mahler on Rachel Warren. 2 count only. Alexi rolls out. Tonga's going out after her. Mahler hooks the leg again on Rachel Warren. Is this finally enough to win the match? It is. No, 2 count. I thought that was a 3. I legit thought that was a 3. That was so close. I legit thought it was a 3. Unbelievable. Warren and Mahler on the inside. Counter from Mahler. Here's Tonga again with that Samoan spike to the neck. Rachel Warren with the boots to the Mahler, but attacked from behind by Tonga, coming in to save the day. Leg hooked. And finally, that is going to be enough for Tonga and Mahler to get the victory. What a match. What a match. Tonga coming in at the last minute to attack Rachel Warren from behind and pin the exhausted former champion. Tonga and Mahler picking up a big, big win here against Lexi Knight and Rachel Warren. All right, back over to the men's division.
Are you guys ready?
And out first, here he is, Alex Cassidy. The Tron isn't working, but that outfit certainly is. Alex Cassidy of the Brotherhood. I mean, the pyro's working. That is for sure. Alex Cassidy making his way to the ring. Of course, Alex Cassidy losing those Mayhem tag team belts at the Deck the Halls PLE. Got to be a tough pill to swallow. So no doubt he is going to be looking to vent some of those frustrations tonight against his opponent. But who will that opponent be? Ladies and gentlemen, none other than the Great Ossington. There we go. The Great Ossington versus Alex Cassidy. This should be a banger. Awesome, Blaze. Perfect. I'll take a look at it after the stream.
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on. Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
The Great Ossington versus Alex Cassidy. I mean, again, Ossington with that very, very strong punching power. Lex has got to keep on his toes here. But it should be a great match either way. Great Ossington versus Lex Cassidy. Let's start the prediction. And there's the bell.
He's certainly determined to prove a point.
Russian leg sweep from Ossington to open the match. Counter from Lex. Drags him to the ropes. And boom! Clotheslines him all the way to the outside, but Cassidy not finished there. Up and over. Unbelievable. Fans chanting, "This is awesome already." Match has only just started. And Cassidy hits the suplex and heads back inside the ring. And Cassidy just going to wait for him in the corner.
He's still $1 short.
Sling blade connecting, and Cassidy in control right now. Irish whip. And another sling blade. He's eating them up like French fried potatoes. There's the stunner. Leg hook. This might be a short match. Only the one. Only the one. If you didn't get the French fried potatoes reference, ask your dad.
He's really gotten into his zone right now. Just a steady dose of punishment on display.
Another Falcon Arrow from Cassidy. And now he is going to make the rounds here. These boots are made for stomping, and that is just what they will do. Counter from Ossington. He has got to try and get something going here and get something going quickly. Oof. Claymore to the face by Cassidy. Yeah, I got that as well, Blaze. I did get that. I haven't had a chance to really look at it too much. Like, I haven't started on it or anything like that, but I got the memo. Ripcord knee strike from Cassidy. Counter from Ossington. They're going to lock up again. And Ossington with the slam. And approaching each other cautiously here. Probably a smart move. Reversal from Cassidy. And Lex. Oh! Drops him right on his head. And now Cassidy setting up from the corner, and this has got to be bad news. Oh my goodness, the forearm. 1, 2, 3, and wow, Lex Cassidy dominates the great Ossington in that one. Oh, Lex Cassidy with an obvious win. I mean, that is a statement again. Lex Cassidy, I'm sure, not feeling 100% after that loss of the tag team belts, but clearly has not lost a step in the ring. All right, ladies and gentlemen, another fatal four-way elimination match. The winner of this match is going to square off against King Kyla Kanye in a non-title match next week. And one man we know for certain would love to get his hands on that global championship still has that front-of-the-line case from the beginning of the year, Elijah George. Again, it does not carry over. I mean, I guess we've never had a situation where it would carry over. I don't believe it carries over. I don't know what the rules are. Does it carry over until the next front-of-the-line pay-per-view, or does he have to use it in this season? I'm not even 100% sure of the rules. Usually, someone has not shown this level of patience like Elijah George has shown. again, looking to get a shot at that global championship, but knowing that with that case, he's got an ace up his sleeve. We'll have to see. He's running out of opportunities as Season 3 winds down. Elijah George. And up next,
The WWE Universe just exploded.
it is Mr. Clean. Again, another superstar who would love a shot at that global championship. I mean, I can tell you, if he ever won the global championship, it would never sparkle. It would never sparkle as brightly as it would around the waist of Mr. Clean. And not just because his presence as a superstar, but mainly because of the incredible cleaning regimen that it would be under. It would be polished hourly. Guaranteed. Mr. Clean making his way to the ring. Next up, who do we have?
We are about to see something good.
And from Springfield,
It is a William the Hammer Styles.
75 pounds, William the Hammer.
Again, another longtime superstar here in the RLWF. Would look great with that belt around his waist. And he knows it. He knows it, ladies and gentlemen. Happy New Year, Zeke. Happy New Year to all the people over in all of our fans in the UK. It is now midnight over thereabouts, I believe. I've still got a few hours to go here at RLWF headquarters. Again, hold on to your butts. 2025 is going to be a bumpy ride, world, and hopefully we all come out better for it. And last but not least, former global champion. You know he definitely wants a shot at Kyla Kanye. It is the wild man of the Rio Grande, Jack Sullivan. Again, a fatal four-way elimination match here, so it's going to be the last man standing. We saw Justin Hawkins win the match earlier in the card to get a shot against Remy Haynes, and now a shot at Kyla Kanye. On the line here in this match, Elijah George, Mr. Clean, William the Hammer Styles, and Jack Sullivan. Let's start the prediction. You can let me know who you think's going to win this one. Should be a great match, regardless. Mr. Clean going for an early pin on Jack Sullivan. I mean, he got a 2 count. I am shocked, quite frankly, but I think Jack Sullivan just more surprised than anything else. Might have been a good strategy for Mr. Clean. Almost paid off for him. Styles and Sullivan fighting. Mr. Clean comes over to grab William Styles, and now we've got all three competitors here. DDT from Sullivan on Elijah George, and now he's going to go for the pin. People are trying to make quick work of Elijah George. I guess they know he's got that front of the line case. He's already got an opportunity to go for that global championship. They might resent the fact that he's even in this match, but he has absolutely earned it. And now Elijah, beautiful counter from Mr. Clean. Styles and Elijah George on the outside. Sullivan over the top rope to the outside from Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean and William Styles shouting at each other from across the ring. Styles and George inside the ring. Sullivan and Mr. Clean on the outside. Ooh, Sullivan dropped face first off the apron. Elijah George sent into the corner by William Styles. But there's the counter. Elijah George trying to drag him to the opposite side of the ring, but no dice, says William Styles, rather. Oof, Sullivan just dinged face first into that steel ring post. No eliminations as of yet. A fatal four-way elimination match. The winner facing King Kyle next week in a non-title match. Flapjack by Elijah George off the ropes on Styles. Nice suplex there by Mr. Clean to Sullivan. Styles reverses the sidekick. Clean tossed into the ring in between Styles and Elijah George, and now all four participants in the ring, at least for now. But not for long. Sullivan ejects Elijah George, and he is not done. Off the ropes, and oh, the drop kick through the middle ropes. A beautiful move from the Wild Man. Sullivan, I think he was trying to pull a pair of brass knuckles out from underneath his trunks, but got interrupted. A lucky break for a potential victim there. That could have ended disastrously. No disqualifications in this match, so nothing the referee could have done about it. But Sullivan with the inverted DDT onto the concrete floor. Locks up with Styles. Styles tosses him into the steel steps. Meanwhile, Mr. Clean and Elijah George fighting at the base of the ramp, or near the base of the ramp. Into the steel steps again goes Jack Sullivan, and now Styles coming over to get involved in the fray here. Nice suplex on Elijah. Sullivan grabs Clean from behind and tosses him inside the ring. Now Sullivan and Styles going at it. Oof, big DDT on Styles. Elijah into the corner. Mr. Clean. Oof, beautiful counter from George. Sullivan grabbed a kendo stick but didn't get the chance to use it. Clean going for a sneaky little pin here on Elijah George, but only gets the one count. And Sullivan unloading on William Styles. Meanwhile, Elijah hits the finisher out of the corner, but not enough. Mr. Clean gets the shoulder up. Yeah, I think you're right, Blaze. I think Kyla Kanye, I think, is the only champion for the Brotherhood right now. Submission hold locked in. But Styles manages to pry his way out of the hurt lock. Exploder suplex from Styles turns his attention to Jack Sullivan. Mr. Clean biding his time, waiting for an opportunity. And there it is. Tequila Sunrise locked in, but William Styles ready for him. Able to twist his way out of that fairly quickly. Pinfall, though, by George. Ooh. 2 count only, but Sullivan on the attack with that shovel.
This has been an epic encounter. These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
Absolute chaos inside the ring. No eliminations as of yet. Styles, though, hits the spine buster, hooks the leg. That might be enough. 2 count only.
Finished off the shore. They had to dig deep to break that pin, but can it be done again? How much is left after that?
Counter after counter. And now Styles dropped off the top rope. Cover by Clean. 2 count again. Jack Sullivan hanging on by a thread right now. Irish whip by Clean, but what a counter from Elijah George. Clean right back on the attack, though, sends him into the corner. But here comes Sullivan. Hits the cutter on a distracted Mr. Clean, but only gets the 2 count. Only gets the 2. Styles sends Sullivan into the corner, attacked from behind by Elijah George.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is
Fighting his way out of the corner. They lock up. And, oof. Launches him. Cover on Styles. Oof, 2 count only. 2 count only. Oof, driving the knee into the face of William Styles, but as he's admiring his handiwork, Elijah George takes the opportunity to attack. I think that knee hit him in the side of the neck. That looks painful. Sullivan and Styles trading blows at ringside. Sullivan tossed back inside. Irish whip by Elijah George into the spine buster. Brutal. Or technically 110 essentially. Pinfall on Styles. Is that finally enough to put the hammer down? No. Shoulder up. Sullivan on the attack. Again, you look at the size difference between Jack Sullivan and Elijah George. But it does not matter when the skill level is at that of Jack Sullivan's. And now the Hurt Lock locked in again. And Styles cannot escape a second time, and he taps out. And we are down to 3. Mr. Clean having his eyes raked against that top rope. And now Elijah George with the wing clipper on Sullivan. Oof. I thought he might have had it. Again, a non-title shot at King Kyle next week on the line here. Sullivan grabs a trash can, and now a wing clipper for Mr. Clean. And is that going to be enough to put away his cleanliness? It is. And we are down to Jack Sullivan and Elijah George. Irish whip by Sullivan. Backbreaker, neckbreaker combo. Again, Elijah George and Jack Sullivan, both former global champions. And Elijah drops Sullivan face first off the apron. Back into the ring. Sullivan taking his time. Into the ropes cautiously. They're going to lock up. Irish whip by George. And, oh! 110th Street Slam. Sullivan in the corner. From the middle rope, and sunset flip. Can't get him over. Sullivan with the counter. Beautifully done. But can he take advantage of it? Drags him to the ropes. What has he got planned? Oh no, what is this? And oh! Knee to the back of the neck. Sends him flying to ringside, and now Sullivan Grabs a table. The fans going wild. They love a table. Slides it into the ring. And oh, what a move from Sullivan. Slides out of the ring to the crossbody, but up off the floor comes Elijah George with the big boot. And Sullivan hits the DDT. Again, fighting at the base of the ramp. No countouts. A great match from both superstars, but only one is going to come out victorious. Oh, throws a trash can at him. The disrespect. Back inside the ring. Thinks he's got him. He might very well. 1, 2, 3. And it is going to be Jack Sullivan versus King Kyle in a non-title match next week. And Jack Sullivan one step closer to regaining that global championship belt. The Cure would love to claw that one back from King Kyle and shut the Brotherhood out of the belts altogether. A great match. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time for the main event. As mentioned,
Are you guys ready?
this is going to be an 8-man falls count anywhere match, not an elimination match. The first person to be pinned or submitted is going to move on. Now, again, the winner of this match is going to be guaranteed a spot in the Rumble at the Ready to Rumble PLE, and the winner of the Rumble is going to be guaranteed a title match against the champion at Slammaganza 3, the biggest show of the year. Coming out first, Akira Katsuyori. Again, everyone on the roster, every man on the roster is going to get a shot at some point in one of these qualifying matches. So if you're not in tonight's match, don't worry. And if you are in tonight's match and you lose, don't worry. It doesn't mean you're not going to be in the Rumble. It just means that you got to impress. You have to impress the commish between now and then because there are limited spots. There's going to be 4 qualifiers on Mayhem and 4 qualifiers from Shock. That's 8 spots taken out of the 30 spots already. But that means there's 22 still to be filled. Assuming that it's done evenly and you've got 11 and 11, although that's not guaranteed, between the brands, you can see that absolutely in your best interest to try and win one of these matches. Out next, Lord Philip Osborne. Again, we're going to skip through some of these intros. The Rando Lando Wheel of Destiny is, of course, busted out here. And up next, Willie Wheeler. From the operations crew right to the ring, Willie Wheeler. Listen, can you imagine Willie Wheeler in one season could you imagine if he went from operations crew to global champion? I mean, that would be a story. But he's got to get through this match first. Next up, who do we have? Ben Fuller, representing Thunderstorm, making his way to the ring. We all know what Ben Fuller is capable of. Longtime former Mayhem Tag Team Champion. Would love an opportunity like this. Next up, Stone Justice, the pride of Los Angeles, California. Stone Justice. Now listen, we have seen Stone Justice, a former men's champion as well, let's not forget. And Stone Justice, one of those guys who comes up big in big matches like this. So, listen, I'm picking Stone Justice as my dark horse in this match. That is 5 participants, 3 to go. And next up, it is Zeke representing the Brotherhood. We all know Zeke, himself a former global champion. He would love to get another shot. And definitely someone I could see not only winning this match, but also being a strong contender for the Rumble. Of course, Rumble, when you get to a 30-man Rumble, it depends so much on the position, which is a random drawing. But Zeke, ready to go. Next up, it is Drew Payne. Has not got the belts with him, but one half of the Mayhem Tag Team Champions just took the belts off of Zeke and Lex at the PLE, so expect a little interaction perhaps between Drew and Zeke in this match. And last but not least, your all-star champion, Big Daddy Remy Haynes, representing Armed and Dangerous, making his first appearance as all-star champion after the big win in the Hell in a Cell against Blaze at the Deck the Halls PLE. And again, I mean, listen, a win at the Rumble for Remy would be huge, because assuming he still has that All-Star Championship at that point, could potentially be setting up another double champion a la LJ Novak. Remy, I mean, listen, the belt looks so good on him. I'm not gonna lie. Remy Haynes, your all-star champion. And here we go. A Falls Count Anywhere match. So the first person to get a pinfall or submission is going to guarantee themselves a spot at the Rumble, but in the meantime, it is going to be absolute madness. I literally have no idea how long this match is going to go for. It could be quick, it could take forever. Strap in just in case, everybody. Remy attacking the new All-Star champion, but oh, big neck breaker from Lord Phillip. Stone Justice is on the outside of the ring. And Zeke, oh my goodness. Dropping Akira right on his head. The Rumble is going to be at the next PLE, which is tentatively scheduled. Again, things happen. Right now, it is scheduled for January 25th, Saturday, at 3 p.m. Again, stay tuned for potential changes. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to join the Discord. There should be a link in the description as well. And you get all the updates. Big clothesline from Remy on Drew Payne. Willie Wheeler unloading on Zeke in the corner. Now turns the attention to Akira. Sends him into the other corner, and oof. Akira dodging out of the way there. Zeke unloading on Akira now. Yeah, I mean, assuming that we can get that person set up for a debut probably either late this week or next week, 2 Moon, then absolute. Well, we could at least get them in the qualifier at any rate. So for sure, that shouldn't be a problem. Akira and Willie alone in the ring, a golden opportunity, although it's a falls count anywhere, but just having that level of separation from the other contenders, because of course anybody can break up a pin or a submission. That's the difficult part about this match. There are so many bodies in there that trying to find space for a 3 count. There you go. Drew Payne's going to try for it, but not even close at this point. Double noggin knocker from Drew Payne. Ben Fuller against his former boss, Zeke. Fuller goes to the pin, but Zeke right there to break it up. Pinfall only got a 2 count there. Willie Wheeler, though, but came awfully close. Could you imagine what a coup that would be for Willie Wheeler? Everyone on the outside, no one's even bothering to fight inside the ring at this point. Absolute chaos. Stone Justice and Ben Fuller fighting it out on one end and everybody else on the other. Zeke tossed back inside by Drew Payne. Willie Wheeler and Drew roll in after him. Zeke and Drew Payne, of course, only too happy to go after each other in this match, but Willie Wheeler interceding has Drew up and face first off the turnbuckle. Ooh, Zeke split open on that kick from Ben Fuller, who goes for the pin. Drew Payne over the top rope, but Zeke had kicked out regardless. Someone's got a light tube from underneath the ring over on the far side there. Drew Payne going under the ring as well. He's got a barbed wire baseball bat. Things are getting a little dangerous. Springboard dropkick from Drew Payne connecting. Air raid crash on big Willie Wheeler from Lord Phillip. Drew Payne going for the pin. The referee slow to see it. And Zeke able to get the shoulder up. Akira with the air raid crash on Lord Phillip goes for the pin. Oh, 2 counts. Could you imagine Akira Katsuyori? Pin on Zeke, but that's broken up by Big Daddy Remy Haynes. Absolute chaos. I am trying my best to keep up with all the action, but we almost need 2 referees in there. There's the pin. Ben Fuller on Stone Justice, but Akira in there to break it up. Zeke pins Drew Payne. Oh, this would be this. Oh, that would be such great revenge, but Drew Payne kicked out at the 1. Springboard misses. Zeke steps aside. Sends Drew into the corner. And the spear, backflip, and another spear. Zeke grabbing the steel steps now. Looking for a victim, no doubt. Drew Payne through the ropes, attacking Zeke on the outside. Tombstone pile driver on Lord Phillip onto the concrete floor, but Big Daddy, great presence of mind, rushes across the ring to break up the pin on Ben Fuller. Now goes to the pin on Ben Fuller, but Stone Justice there to break that one up. Absolute madness, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute madness. Inverted power slam by Zeke on Drew Payne. Again, they have been fighting the entire time. Pinned by Willie Wheeler. Akira kicks out. Pinfall by Ben Fuller gets a 2 count, but that's it. Stone Justice clearing the decks on that table again. Akira with the pin. Again, if someone puts someone through that table, they'll get themselves a title shot just like that. Save themselves the bother. Absolute chaos. Look at this. Look at this outside of the ring. A cacophony of bodies. Pinned by Akira. Broken up by Stone Justice. I feel like a submission might win this one from someone. 3 superstars back inside the ring. Willie, Drew, and Remy Haynes. Ooh, count that as 2. Willie just ejected. Remy Haynes squeezing the trapezius of Drew Payne, maybe hoping for a submission here. No one stopping him. Drew Payne does not tap out, though. Willie Wheeler with the big slam on Lord Phillip. Zeke has a table. Rams it into the face of Willie Wheeler. Remy Haynes on the attack against Drew Payne inside the ring. Drew Payne with the pin. No one's stopping him. Oh, Remy Haynes gets the shoulder up. I thought he might have had him. DDT on Willie Wheeler from Stone Justice. And now Drew Payne with the face buster on Stone Justice. Akira laying into Zeke with those kicks to the chest. What action's going on the inside, though? But oh my goodness. Pinned by Drew Payne, broken up by Stone Justice. Neck breaker on Willie Wheeler. Trying my best to keep up with all of this, but it is absolute chaos. Remy off the ropes, and oh my goodness, the right hand to Stone Justice, and his legs are jello. Remy's got him up. And boom. Leg hooked. Oof, 2 count. Stone Justice kicks out at the last second. Remy knows how close he was there. Some close calls already. Lord Phillip alone in the ring against Stone Justice. Pinfall by Willie Wheeler on Drew Payne on the outside. Drew Payne able to kick out. Stone Justice with the leg drop on Lord Phillip. And Fuller with the Ben 10 on the All-Star Champ, leg hooked. Zeke breaks that one up, and now submission by Stone Justice. No one stopping him. And he taps. What did I tell you, ladies and gentlemen? What did I tell you about Stone Justice? My dark horse pick gets the victory with the submission hold on Lord Phillip, and Stone Justice is guaranteed a spot at Ready to Rumble. Now again, don't fear if you lost part of this match. You still could be in the Rumble. It just means that you've got to earn your way in. So you got to start kissing up to the commish now. Or better yet, putting on some great kick-ass matches between now and the PLE to make sure that you are chosen. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us here on New Year's. I'm hoping everybody, first of all, I want to thank everybody in my community for all of their support through 2024. Honestly, it makes all the work and all the hassle and all the headache from this 100% worth it, because I have so much fun with you guys, and you guys have been here for me all year, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. And thank you also to people on YouTube who are just passively, quietly watching a lot of times and just enjoying the content, and I appreciate you as well. Thanks very much. 2025, guys. 2025, let's go. Let's go. If the world doesn't end, if society doesn't collapse into fascism or anarchy, then hopefully you will stick with us here at the NormCantShoot channel and the RLWF, and we will have another great year. Another great year. Thanks, everybody, and I will see you next time.